What's up, bros? It's time for a weekly broadcast of Libre Fighting. This week, we mostly did a bit of review of the fundamentals of the 4-pack, and we worked on pendulum stuff. Pendulum basically, essentially, is using the knife to kind of open the guard and to expose the vulnerable areas such as the neck and ribs and such. So we started with 4-pack. We would go for the neck. The buddy would block it. Move the hand forward. So again, imagine he's standing over here. He blocks it, and then you grab the hand. You go for the neck, and then after you go for the neck, you still go with the hand. You go for the back to the kidney. Sorry, lungs, like a Z shape. Lungs, kidney, and then ass. So as you went like this, go to the back, something like that. And on the front side, let's say you go again like this, but instead of blocking with this hand here, he catches your knife hand. So same story. Pull him in like that. So if he blocks with the other hand, pull it in. So pull it in, go for the neck. But this time we go to the stomach, to the heart, to the throat, or to the groin, or all three. And you want to go in like a linear fashion, so you're not going like up, down, middle, confusing yourself. You want to go in like a linear, hitting all the targets, and as you're working through the targets and spreading the damage, as they call it, spreading the damage. So once we did that, then we did the pendulum, which was several varieties. So basically, you're trying to go from the stab for the neck, but he blocks it, and then you open. Now, I've showed this before, but the important part that I noticed was that I have to twist my wrist like that. So to let go of the knife, you can also cut here. You can also cut into between the two bones, like that, so you can get out. So meanwhile, you're opening this, you're pushing the face away, exposing the neck, or you go for the ribs, and you want to angle it upwards for the ribs. So that was it. So yeah, opening up, boom, boom. Opening up, boom, boom. What else was there? There was another variation of, say he's grabbing my shirt. So same story here. You wanna put the knife over here, but with the other hand, you slap the shoulder open. You pull the shoulder open, and again you've exposed the neck and the rib. So boom, boom. And that way it's like a double action. The whole double action thing is important, like kind of like pulling an archery bow, or you're stretching in the morning, as the teacher would say. You can also punch the face or elbow, whatever the situation may call, so that you call that opening, and at the same time using the edge, the sharp side, to open the arm. Boom, boom. After that, there was this one that we opened, and there was one that you grab his hand and you open. Then one is that you block, and then you open. Same story. It's all different variations of the same thing. That you're trying to just use the blade to cut through the hand to open the guard. So the guy's a fucking boxer. He's coming in. You want to cut through the hand to the guard, to expose the guard, to go through the neck to the body. By doing this movement, you can create opportunities where he may not let you. So another thing that we also learned is that you open up, where you grab the neck like Muay Thai, like a clinch to the neck. You can also cut behind the neck, also cut in front of the neck, to the stomach also. But the clinch aspect, it's kind of like a Muay Thai thing. The cool thing I like about Libre fighting is that it's not really like karate where you have to memorize katas. I mean, there's small sequences, but really they're up for adaptation. They're open for adaptation to any circumstances where, like, let's say the buddy blocks or grabs, or he's in this position or he's in that position. So you use the circumstance that you have and you adapt and you control him and you win the fight. Whereas the kata is perfectly sequenced from beginning to end. It's not like that here. And also, it's more close to boxing in the sense that, like, once you learn the serious combos and techniques, you gain proficiency and fluency in your techniques, and over time you become, we would say, a professional fighter or a very effective fighter in boxing. Lever fighting is the same way. What else? So, and one thing I really noticed that it's really easy to lose your grip. So let's say like I was trying to do all this grip stuff, and sometimes the knife would almost slip out of my hand. So you gotta really make sure you hold that shit tight. It's really easy to disarm yourself, right? Because it's bone, or a jacket, or whatever. So let's say you're trying to use your knife to open an arm, and then boom, you just disarmed yourself. And you're in a whole lot of shit there. So hold on tight, put your thumb on top, don't let go. What else did I learn? So yeah, expose the neck, the ribs, there's the angle. Yeah, so the clothes, the jacket. That was mostly it. We did a little fuck ton of repetitions. And like, once you go in, when you open up, you can also, like, let's say the opponent's like, he's opened up, right? You can go attack the backside too. And then next thing. So you can like go to here, open the backside, and then move around. You're always gonna be moving around to the non-fight. So like I said, it's just like boxing. So if the guy's here, this is the inside the pocket, or like in the danger zone. This behind me is the kind of not the safe zone, but kind of like a dead zone that I can't really reach, can't really do anything in that zone. So you want to be hanging around most of the time around that type, going behind the opponent to do damage. Because if you're standing face to face with him, he could fuck you up. Doesn't matter you got a knife, doesn't matter whatever. He'll take you, disarm you, and fucking use that knife against you. So you want to always be in a position of advantage while he's at the position of disadvantage. This is very important. What else? How we did the double hand. The knife thing was really cool. Like, you go in for a knife and then he catches your hand, so you guys kind of like that. It's the same sort of situation. You grab his hand, you push this one away. It's just different variations of the whole pendulum thing. You're pushing and pulling at the same time to create an opening to go from the neck to the body and stuff like that. And the other side, same story. Yeah, I know it sucks. It's really hard to show this shit without a partner, honestly. And there was nobody in the building. I was gonna bring my landlord here for this video, but he wasn't home. So nobody's home right now. Maybe in the next video. If you guys got any questions, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see more knife fighting stuff, or here, for example, here's a little bonus. Check it out. There's a lock. Okay, so how a lock works. Now, I'm not going to really explain how it works, but kind of like a preview. I'm kind of interested in these kind of things. And then you can kind of like open it. Not that hard, man, honestly. I don't even know how people feel safe at night. I'm not a criminal. If you don't use this shit for crime shit, man, you guys are fucking stupid. If you really want to go to jail, man, I'm a tattoo artist. I don't really care. I'm not a criminal. I recommend you dumbasses don't, like, see how easy it is. Like, there you go. You try that shit on someone's house, breaking into it, you get 5 to 10 or whatever, 20. Like, you don't want to fuck your life like that. But if your baby's stuck in the room, you don't have your key, you can use that to save your life. You know, one time I was a baby and I was stuck in the room, and my dad had to kick a fucking hole in the door to open the door. Now you have to damage the fucking door. Now, had he known this technique right here, he wouldn't have to break his entire fucking door down. You know, little things like this can make you very handy and useful. Now, just like a knife, it is double-edged. You know, you can use it for good or evil. Now, when you use any kind of information for evil, the karma's on you. The damage that you cause is on you, and you're the motherfucker that's making the world a worse place to live in. And you know, the worst will come to you. You won't escape. It will eventually get to you. You know. The better thing to do is to use what you know for good and protect your people and make your people proud, and try to make your people celebrate you, not fucking tolerate you. Instead of you looking for a quick gain, try to go for the long way. Use the hard way. That's how you be strong. That's how you be hard. By doing things the hard way. Alright? The quick and easy pussy shit, you little bitch. Like, that's such a bitch thing to do. Don't do that. Fucking do things the long, hard way. You'll appreciate it more. It'll stick more. It'll be safer. You'll be celebrated. You'll be in the light. Because you were humble and you put yourself through the grind. You'll be celebrated. You do this you do bad shit with what you know, you'll be put in the darkness. Because you try to push yourself forward in the wrong way, you'll be put in jail. You'll be punished. Or you'll have justice served upon you, you know, outside. Fuck that. It's not worth it. Especially if you got people. I got people. I got my own kids. I got my own family. I gotta make them proud. So if I'm learning this stuff, it's all to protect them. It's all to make them protect. And anything happens to them, it's all about them. It's not about me. That's why I'm proud to do this stuff. And I'm sharing this stuff with you guys, not so you motherfuckers can use this and do something stupid with it. And if you do, it's on your own fucking ass, man. Dumb motherfuckers. But if you do use this and it saves a life, it saves a girl from getting raped, it saves a father from watching his kids getting kidnapped, or, you know, coming home to a home domestic invasion or something like that. That's what it's for. Right? Protect your people. That's what it's for. That's what we're all trying to do. We're all trying to go towards the light. And all you motherfuckers trying to go towards the darkness, you lost motherfuckers. You're the people that making this world a worse place to live in. Sorry, we went off the deep end. Alright. Next time, I'll try to get a partner to fucking make these videos a little easier for you guys to understand. Until then, adios.